have to put 14 rooms in the right order? No, you just had to push the button. Oh.
Okay.
But I did the other thing.
Well, and then you get situations like, well, now, unless you've gathered the 15 things, here they are. Never mind.
Oh, this isn't the right background. This is
It is
the wrong background for this game.
No.
the myths.
Seek them.
Let's see. Last time we took a tunnel shortcut that had a spider in it, and you fought the spider some, and Etzer got cocooned and sucked dry. And then you came out of the tunnel and fought the spider again because you camped out in the myth hex.
Basically, last time, summary, nothing good happened.
A couple of y'all got paralyzed. And then you met the spider's herald, and you didn't do the bad thing there, so you didn't get attacked again. And then you hung out with Ursel, the ex-soldier with a cool house. And then you went to the Melza Keep, had a little audience, told her about her nephew getting killed.
She's a dick.
That too, yeah. And Sceptermass is upon us. We skipped a little time, so we can go to Sceptermass.
I want to consume something to not be unclear. I need some clarity revival.
See, you need some clarity revival. What does what gets clarity back?
Stimulant, I think it was.
Stimulants. Yeah,
that's another weird thing about this game is how vague it is. And like, you must consume not insignificant quantities of stimulant.
Yeah, it's more of a like the process. It's like a day-long thing, not just like have some coffee.
Yeah, not a potion.
Yeah, or receive guidance from a seer.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, you are at the Melza Keep, and folks are starting to arrive for Sceptermass. Before folks show up, do people want to do things like look for resources like that might get you your stuff back, or hang out and talk, or look for things that you can get there?
I feel like we should all be looking for stimulant right now.
Yeah,
for everyone.
Stimulant party.
Just like going into the back alleys and being like, hey, does anyone have any? I'm not a cop. But,
I bet
if I were, I would have to
drugs.
say
I mean,
so.
we are knights, so we're kind of cops.
Oh no.
Yeah, but like cool cops,
realm.
fun cops.
So who would like to head the effort of finding the stimulants, and in what way would you like to do that?
That's a damn fine question.
Is there an apothecary I can ask about?
Either
or like
Godwin or I
herbalist?
think.
Yeah.
Definitely an apothecary.
Yeah.
Are you saying me no have people skills?
Oh no.
I mean, you could probably also procure some, but there
I might
be
be able
bloodshed.
to tell somebody, give us stimulants or I'll rip your head off.
Yeah, that's how I thought it might go.
Great. Super great time. Yeah, the apothecary. What's the apothecary's name? The apothecary's name is Bell, B-E-L-L.
B-E-L-L. Okay.
That's the apothecary.
Yeah, apothecary.
And they are what are they? They are actually very young. The old apothecary left them the business recently. They're kind of like a weedy and unsure, but is definitely looking to help out. So there's no money, clearly. Only the rich deal in coins. Most trade is an exchange of raw materials, goods, or service. If you want to get an uncommon thing, which is what remedies are, they will, if you hope to trade, you should have a good answer to the question, what can I offer that they would value? So Bell is asking Well, I mean, we do have a feast coming up, and I can't spare too much because. So what are you all offering to Belle in order to get some remedies? Belle's. Oh yeah.
Can I ask them if they have any questions for the trees?
Ooh, do you have any questions for the trees? Tell me more about the trees. What?
Yeah, I think Godwin explains that he can communicate with trees, especially old ones. So perhaps if they know of ingredients around there that are useful or
Oh, well, yeah, if you can, I mean, I need some thorn root and
thorn root, right?
I mean, if dog's teeth, but they have to. I mean, I don't want to just go around pulling dog's teeth.
The
Yeah, I mean, that's
actually
what I'm missing.
that's something I do. I can help with that. Good catch. I mean, there's got to be some. Okay.
Yeah, but if your trees know where to get that,
Dog's teeth and thorn root. Anything else?
yeah, I mean, that's what we're mostly looking for right now. Yeah, I mean, all the equipment I've got is from the old apothecary. I mean, it's good, but it's not, current, right? So if you can give me an apothecary equipment from somewhere else, that'd be great. But I don't expect that. That's a big ask for anybody.
All right, and so I think Sir Godwin kind of nods and takes his leave and totters off out of town or to the edge of town to find the nearest patch of trees.
So your clarity is a 2.
Mhm.
So is mine.
Everyone's clarity is real
Yeah.
bad right now. Wow.
Yeah.
Nimue is the
We're
clearest
gonna
of
make
us.
great
They with a whopping
Saying a
4.
lot.
That is saying a lot.
I have
Nimue
4. I
use
can do it. I can lead the way.
You can
know
use
what?
like 4-syllable words with that kind of clarity.
Yeah,
I
I could.
I
It's
think
not a problem.
you are going to find what you want, but let's do a roll to see how difficult it is. So let's use our best clarity. Let's
That's me.
do our roll.
You're the clearest.
So I'm doing a clarity check.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Where's our dice roller?
It's fine. I got this. It's cool. I mean, I'll lead the way. Never mind.
Like, if
This
you need
is,
somebody cleft in twain, I'm here for
this is
you.
another tree. Sir Godwin, what is trees? What's his deal? Why won't it let me pass?
Hey, tree, if you need another tree cut down, I'm your man.
It's fine. I bet I'm gonna negotiate with it.
Don't cut down the trees.
Hey, maybe you should drink all night with a tree.
I already did. I
Oh.
did do it.
Oh.
Now this tree's gonna get drunk enough to help us.
Tell me where you get your dog teeth from.
Do they mean actual dog teeth, or is that like?
He said dog teeth, so
Oh, I assumed it was another kind of plant.
I'd be too like wolf's
yeah.
bane or whatever.
yeah. Where do you get that from?
I think there's a thick forest or a thick copse outside of town. And after communications, Sir Godwin kind of weaves his way through squeezes through some narrow understory stuff and finds a ravine that is thick with vines that have very big spines on them. I'd say it's a very poisonous plant, so he handles it as carefully as he can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the effect of the poison?
It makes you super smart and handsome.
Oh, it causes illusions, I see.
Oh man, that would be fun. I would say like in small doses, it's an anesthetic that is very useful for them. In large doses, yeah, it leads to wild overconfidence and delusion.
Great.
Like not only are you not in pain, you can handle anything.
Yeah. I'll chew it like chewing gum.
Like I think you could conventionally refer to somebody as a dog tooth if they're acting like that.
That's what that means.
I love it.
I thought that just mean you were sharp and bitey.
Like look down at my embroidered shirt, like, oh, it wasn't a compliment.
Let me get a vigor save from Sir Godwin.
I like the idea that the person who talks to trees might like have some delusions of grandeur. Like how would we ever know?
I passed. I rolled a 2 on a
Wow.
D1.
Okay. You do prick yourself on some dog tooth, but
Of
it
course.
only leads to a little bit of numbness. So that's numbness.
Hey there, numb thumb.
What about the other stuff? Who collects that?
Thorn root. What is
Thorn root.
what it was?
I want to say, ironically, Thornroot like grows up high in the canopy.
I was thinking the same thing, like it's an epiphyte or something. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love it.
Do you need me to cut it down with my pole arm?
We do have a squirrel. There is literally a squirrel.
Oh,
You want to
it's
send
true.
Squirrely up?
Squirrel's time to shine.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't send the squirrel anywhere. I wouldn't go myself.
Okay,
Except
pole
up
arm
a,
it is.
except up a wall. And probably other things if I could think of it. So yeah, I'll go up with the squirrel.
Great.
He'll be like showing me the way. I'm like, I can't fit there. I don't like.
I don't know
you
why you don't
understand.
just let the squirrel. It's so much faster.
I'm gonna need a vigor check from you too then.
I can see it's going to be a never-ending. Like we're going to lose stats trying to replenish our stats, and then we're just going to have to try to replenish those stats, and then we'll lose other stats replenishing those stats.
That's like what being an adult
Oh.
is.
3.
I
Look at
passed.
that. Everyone's really good at their things. Yeah, so you slip and fall, you grab yourself, you pull yourself back up, you get your little ball of thorn that's growing in the tree roots, tree branches, and bring them back to Belle. And Belle can then use those to hook you up with some stimulants. So everyone's gonna get all their clarity back.
Hey,
Yeah.
fuck.
I wonder if it's like we drink a cup of like. Why was I climbing a tree? Like, what was that about?
And they say like the restoration is more about like the circumstances.
The ritual. Yeah.
So I think like it's probably y'all are like hanging out while Belle is putting the ingredients together and like telling you, how he got there and what's going on, and some court gossip or what's been going on in the kingdom, and that's kind of like getting you focused as you're doing all that stuff. But then it is according to the Chronicle, we are at Sceptermass. Sceptermass is when the seat of power gathers local rulers to renew their vows of loyalty. And in fact, one of the local rulers is arriving right now. Who is it? That is... Righty. 1, 2, 3. So riding up with a small retinue of Squire and a couple other folks is a knight on a majestic horse wearing this like golden plate mail with a big gold cloak and a gold masked helm. Comes in, and he is announced as Jugo, the Gilded Knight, from Berwick, which is in the northeast. If you look at the map, I think it's on G2. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, G2, Berwick. Berreck, Berwick. Do y'all have any particular thing you want to do when he shows up, or just kind of wait for other folks to show up?
Are the knights and lords gathering anywhere?
They are gathering at the at the keep. Are you asking where in the keep they're gathering?
Yes. I mean, and do we have access? Are we
Oh yeah. I imagine
welcome?
like being knights. There's a set of there's like the Demelza's private rooms. There's probably a like the VIP section where knights and their people stay, and then everyone else is outside the keep proper in the little town that is inside the walls. But you are probably staying in the same place that they are, even though they run a town holding, and you're just regular old knights. Yeah. So short answer, yes, you have access to them.
Mm-hmm. I can't think of what we would want from them at this point.
From the Gilded Knight, or from the Gilded Knight and the retinue?
Yeah. I mean, I am curious if they have any seers they go to.
Oh, yeah. I mean, so the Gilded Knight was knighted by the enthroned seer, who is not of this realm.
Oh, I totally have a seer. She's from Canada. Okay. It seems like we would want to ask them kind of what other omens they've encountered, or just kind of general news.
Yeah. That's a great question. So they're from the northeast there.
Oh, right, yeah.
Here's my map. Let's see, what's their closest myth? Right. Yeah. Jugo is very warm with you. They have a deep booming voice. They're like very jovial, like a lot of back clapping and arm grabbing. When they ride in their armor, but after they get settled in, they are just wearing their regular clothes, which is very like eclectic, very like lots of different pieces from all over, kind of put together in a. I mean, no one's going to tell them that it doesn't look good, and just very warm and friendly. He says, "Yeah, I have heard tales of which myth is that? That is there is I have sent people out seeking a cudgel of myth, a great weapon, and he kind of like looks over Godwin. It's like sort of like yours, only
Godwin sheepishly, I think.
bigger and better, and it's said to grant a true knowledge of one's enemies. I think it would be. I mean, I'm more of a sword guy myself, but anyone in possession of a mythical weapon is well destined for greatness. And to be honest, they say that the people in their region, their neck of the woods there, the people are kind of fearful, I guess, with the winter coming in. They don't know when it's going to end, or the snow's coming in. Yeah, and they think that getting something like that would help them feel more, defended, since that's their whole deal. Yeah. So he's just trying to like get people to feel better about him being there. Anything else anyone wants to ask him or talk to him about or drink with him about?
Oh yeah, like I do feel like we should probably have drinks with him and just tell him about our adventures.
Nimue, do you want to humble glamoury him, or do you think it's better to just do regular hanging out with him?
Sorry, my computer is being a bit slow. I'm willing to.
I think the trade-off is getting more information out of him at the expense of him being chagrined about sharing too much.
Well, I'm never concerned about that.
Great. Yeah, over the course of the evening, he is more than happy to share drinks with you, and a couple things that he let's go. Where is that other one there? Yeah, deep into the evening, he actually confides to you that he worries that he has broken his oath by being unable to protect the realm, his realm in particular, and is kind of trying to figure out a way to right that potential wrong. He has there's a seer near him, the fungal seer, who, like most seers, is not a lot of help, but has prophesized that there would be a great fire there. And is, let's see, where's that other one? Yeah. Yeah, mostly concerned about getting that big stick.
I feel like we should tell him about the ogre that seems to be the source of the snows.
Ogre. Oh.
We almost slew him once, but he escaped.
Oh, how did he escape?
He melded into the earth after we had taken him to almost death.
Turned into dirt like a coward.
But now we seek him and we will finish the job.
Cowards. Craddock is a coward. He's speaking of. But this, I don't know how far you've traveled the land, but are you familiar with Visane? Peryn, the steward of Visane?
Yeah.
I've heard rumor is in court that he is actually in league with the ogre.
What?
And has been conspiring to keep the land in winter for some purpose.
Oh no.
Oh no,
Oh,
we took his side in something.
Whether
I'm
that's
just
him or
upset about that.
his senses have been, masked by someone else. He's someone else's pawn. I can't imagine a knight betraying the realm like that. I would only do it by accident, of course, but if this winter doesn't end,
I feel like it could happen to anybody.
I mean, as knights, we are sworn into service of people like him. It is our
Exact-
oath.
and so Peryn should also be. And
Well, that's a riddle, right? Should we be loyal to Peryn? But if we're supposed to seek the myths, what a dilemma. We're supposed to seek the myths, but we're also supposed to honor the realm. We're also
Would you-
supposed to
honor seers.
Seers.
Protect the realm.
protect the
What-
realm.
Doesn't say anything
Wow.
about knights.
Sir Gilded Knight, what would you do if you found out that the noble you had been serving was compromised and not serving the realm? How would you handle it?
I mean, kind of like, I would fight them, of course. I would.
Oh, well, then you should come with us and fight them.
Well, but who told you that Peryn was in league with the ogre?
It's court whispers.
I bet if we took Peryn
That's
out, the
so
ogre
envoys.
problem would be gone. You should come with us.
What was that name of that guy who didn't like Perrin, who we banished from Visane?
Oh, we should get him too. Yeah.
Oh
The
gosh.
envoy from Visane, Gil.
We should say sorry.
Well, we don't
No,
know
I'm-
that this is true yet.
That
It
was
could be
that was the
idle
one.
rumors.
That's true. I'm
Yeah.
not sorry yet.
Gil,
So
the envoy
Gil
from
is
Visane.
Gil's just spreading rumors out of
Now
town.
look, whether or not Perrin is in league with the ogre almost doesn't matter. The ogre is the ogre. If we take out the ogre, then we also solve half of the problem with Perrin. But
Well, here's the thing about
regardless,
pillars
the
of
ogre must be
support.
taken out.
When you have an authoritarian ruler, they rule this ogre. Never mind. Let me try that again.
Are you
This
talking about
ogre
the
is ruling
Scargivers?
by people's obedience. This ogre is all bluster. This ogre is all snow. The only reason people are scared of this ogre is because people are obeying this ogre before it even issues a command. And what we need to do is take away the pillars of support that are propping up this ogre, and then he'll be revealed for the bully he fucking is.
Here, here.
So you're coming with us? To kill Perrin?
To kill Perrin.
Wait a minute. Now we
No,
don't
no,
know
no.
that Perrin is in league.
I don't serve Perrin. I serve Lady Demelza.
He's a pillar of support
It is
around.
not. We don't know that. We know that the ogre is the ogre. Like unquestionably, the ogre is an enemy. We should go after the enemy we know is an enemy who we have almost killed before.
Demelza should be sending people after the ogre, but we pay the taxes
Well,
enough.
we are the people. The
I-
Melza is sent after the ogre, and we are going
I
after
think-
the ogre.
I think we should let the ogre go.
No. Well, then, I appreciate that you've taken time out of your hunt to attend Sceptermass. I wish you the best.
Have you heard anything about the ogre's heart? Wait, is that what it is? Is that what we're looking for? I can't even remember. What's the thing? No, what was the thing we need to find that weakens the ogre? Was it?
It's the ogre's heart
It is okay.
or the ogre's soul, something like that.
Yeah, I was trying.
Oh yeah, we're trying to figure out where he keeps it.
Also warn him about the spider.
Oh yeah, Spinjack. By the way, coming to invade these lands. Beware.
Also,
Spiders,
there's a
ogre,
hedgehog you might want to look out for.
hedgehog.
Yes, he's very mischievous, we've heard.
I feel that we have drunk enough this evening.
By the way,
Also, you don't have to worry about the wall. The wall is good.
if you meet a woman of this description named Sam, I believe it was, she's a thief. Do not trust her. She has one of our ponies.
Do you know any good jokes?
Do you know any good squires?
You know any good animals? I really like animals.
You go back to sleep.
That night goes on for a while.
Oh, I know a good one.
At some point during the evening, while you are having this conversation, before you turn in, you hear that Perrin has indeed shown up to the castle.
Oh,
Yes.
Perrin, Perrin has only come with a few people, however. It turns out that his who do you think is spending the least time with Jugo?
of the four of us, you
Of
mean?
the four of you, yeah.
Not sure, but my first thought is that Nemu, you could drink with Perrin and try to find out if he's in league with the ogre.
We've been getting information from Jugo, so Perrin's locked on that one.
Yeah, I could see Godwin having wandered off and staring at a tree
yeah.
somewhere.
Godwin, you know who is with Perrin? Jet, the herbalist.
Oh, okay.
She's in fact staying close to his side. And
I'm sure that's fine.
when she sees you,
He screams.
she seems unsettled. And she, like, after Perrin is kind of situated away, she takes you aside and
Yeah.
kind of like is whispering to you. that the envoy is gone because he got driven out because of the rumors. Peryn has not replaced him yet, so they've been kind of cut off from the rest of the realm for the last few weeks. Also, the sheriff who you all dueled has died
Oh,
because
no.
Visane was besieged by a band of mercenaries coming from the south. Jugo, the sheriff, was injured in the duel, and they fought well, but the warband of mercenaries, they did get into the town. It was not sacked, but there was fighting in the streets, and eventually, I mean, mercenaries are only interested in coins. So once they took what they could grab, they left. They were led by nope, he's dead. Yeah, the warband was just from the south, traveling upwards with. It looked like they haven't done anything for a while, so they were looking for trouble after being out of work.
Oh, yeah. Wow. I think and that was the same warband, presumably, that we had encountered
That you set
at
loose
the
from
wall. Yeah. I think I asked some questions to confirm that it was the same group that we saw.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah, well, let's see.
So Owlet, the Marshal of Visane, has traveled with us, and after the vows are renewed, he's going to ask for martial support from Lady Demelza to help shore up Visane's defenses. I know she is not too eager to send out military might. She prefers to hole herself up here.
Defend against the spider.
You'll ask, spider? What spider?
And so I think Sir Godwin then tells of the story of Spinjack and what happened to Esther and
Oh, he seemed nice.
the terrifying threat to the southeast that they now have to contend with.
Yeah, and then the next day in the morning, when everyone's getting their stuff together, the day of Sceptermass, the last guy shows up, and that is Craddock, the Magpie Knight, riding a heavily armored steed, with a full retinue, and it seems like most of his retinue are not vassals, like not marshal, sheriff, envoy. Like it's mostly common folks that are traveling with him. He's got a squire, and then a dozen just like random people, maybe. And again, he's got a lot of like up and out energy coming in. I think he seeks out Jugo, and he is very interested in what Jugo's wearing, and Jugo really wants nothing to do with him. But yeah, it is the morning of Sceptermass. Everyone is getting their stuff together. So over the course of the day, I'm going to give you 3 options each, what you would like to focus on. Would you like to focus on mirth, which is focusing on being a good, lively guest? Would you like to focus on whispers, which is focusing on gathering information, possibly risking a breach of etiquette? Or would you like to focus on charm, making a strong impression with a particular person? Meliel, which one were you thinking of doing?
Um, I think whispers. I don't think Maliel is a good guest. Not used to this sort of social situation. This is probably one of those things that got him exiled in the first place.
Probably.
Yeah.
What about Sergei?
Mm. Tough call. But I think in an uncharacteristic move for Sergei, he's going to try to charm Visane.
Ooh.
It's going to be see if he can get in on some of his secrets and reveal it and then cut his head off.
How about Nemu?
Can you please either say it again or put it in the chat?
Yeah, it's
I
murk.
got slow auditory processing and
Yeah.
all that just went right through my head.
I'm guessing mirth, but it's up to you.
Well, do I know anything about these things? Mirth, whispers, charm.
Mirth is being a good, lively guest. Whisper.
That's it. That's
Yep.
mine.
Other two do not matter.
Yep.
I don't need you to read the other ones. Thank you.
And how about Godwin?
I feel like Sir Godwin is going to do whispers as well.
Awesome.
Whisper Squad.
Whisper Squad.
I thought about it. Could have been Oops All Whispers, but
Great. Meliel, can you roll me a d6, please? Nice.
Got a 5.
And you did whispers, right?
Yes.
Fantastic. You land some juicy gossip. Ask me a yes or no question about anything.
Yeah, anything game related. I mean, I have many questions about the world, but oh gosh, a yes or no question. Are Peryn and the ogre working together?
Our parent and the ogre working together. The answer is no. But
by the way, that's what I meant. I meant Peryn, not Visane.
Yeah,
I
that's-
figured that out. Okay.
I figured. Not working with the ogre, but seems to welcome the winter. It's a change of pace. It is. It puts another face on this year. So that role means that you get concrete evidence to back that up. And I think the evidence is going to be from let's get it from the Marshal. Yeah, Owlet. Yeah, and Owlet is very emphatic about, he's Peryn is just kind of like distraught about the whole situation with the betrayal and the secrets and rumors and the attack and everything. Owlet is he's very kind of like warm and elegant, and a little bit kind of intense. And basically says, I've been the Marshal of Visane since before Peryn became the steward, and I've watched him. I think because he is the Mask Knight, he engenders a certain amount of suspicion, and people with nothing else to do will talk. And Visane has been, we are, on the edge of the woods and a river and plains. It's a fantastic location for farming and animal husbandry and hunting, logging, fishing. They have had many, many good years. And when it's too easy for too long, people make up something to have problems with. And I think Peryn kind of welcomes the snows that the ogres bring to kind of shock the realm back into, out of complacency. And in fact, I know this because I visited the Winged Seer last year, and they prophesized this winter would come. And when I told Peryn, he told me essentially that, let it come. It won't last forever, and when it recedes, things would be better. Do you have follow-up questions?
Sorry, for my notes. Who's the one who told me that?
This is Owlet, the Marshal of Visane. The Marshal is the person in charge of managing troops and outward defense, kind of.
I will certainly ask more questions about how, I don't know, how to stop the winter, but not expecting anything.
Killing the ogre will do it, but
Yeah.
I don't think you're the first to try. He seems rather resilient.
Technically kind of succeeded, but yes, I can correct you.
Great. Sergei, can I get a D6 roll from you to charm Peryn? A 5. Ooh. I need to make a roll too. You know what? Both of those are good. Yeah, those are both good. Tell me what you do to charm Peryn, making a strong impression with him.
I thank him for all Visane has done for us in our travels. We fought many hardships, and without the support and the rest we received at Visane, we may not have been successful. And if there, is any service I could ever perform for Visane and for Peryn, I would be honored. In that, I feel we might not be here if it were not for the acceptance we had received at Visane.
You are a rather recent addition to the Knights of the Realm, but you struck me when you're the one that dueled.
Yeah.
Although that duel with Gil, or with Gil's stand-in, led to a lot of problems in Visane. It also revealed and excised rotten veins running through it.
I tried to spare the life of the good sheriff. I did my best.
It was not you that killed the sheriff. It was the marauders. I don't know if they sensed our weakness or if it was simply bad fortune. But
died.
Someone of your abilities would aid Visane's defense well. Once you have established yourself a little bit more, visit me again. and I will give you a choice position in my circle. You can be defender of Visane.
I'm honored and I appreciate that. And also I value the wisdom that you bring of knowing that I still have more journeying and more things, more services to provide the land before I settle into such a role. You are wise for knowing and seeing that within me, that I still have battles to fight first.
Do you play chess?
Why, I have my own whalebone chess set and some skill.
Well, why don't we sit down and maybe you can teach me some strategy?
Oh my god, I got a
Ah,
chess set.
it's too long since I've had a good game of chess.
And that goes on for a little while, through the afternoon at least. Nimue, let's have some mirth. Can I get a D6 roll, please?
Yeah. 3.
3. Can I get you to make a vigor save?
Mm. I'm gonna murk too hard.
Right on the nose. Right?
Yay! Yep.
Fantastic.
I can handle it.
You are a welcome presence at the feast at the moment.
Yeah.
You're doing great. Tell me a situation that you found yourself in the afternoon, with everyone gearing up for the big oath ceremony. Tell me something that would have normally been an embarrassing moment that you managed to turn around.
For Nimue?
Yeah.
I think Nimue accidentally grabs we're in Visane.
You're
Right?
in Demelza Keep.
Okay, I think I accidentally grabbed Demelza's plate instead of my own, or I accidentally sit down at Demelza's seat. And then I say, magical chairs. And like it's a new game I've found, and it's like that it just shuffles everyone around and is like, oh, the lowest must sit in the high. That's why I'm here. And Demelza must serve us. And it's opposite time, and it just kind of moves everyone around.
And I think she actually does it for a short time. She's like, "Oh, let me bring you some drink and meat and whatnot."
A
And
refill, please.
Yeah.
For some reason I called her in a good mood.
Yeah. Yeah, you did actually. She's yeah, I think the upcoming ritual has her like she's like on it now. She's like having a good time and enjoying the feast, and you are a big part of that. And Godwin, can I get a D6 from you as well?
It's a 5.
A 5. Fantastic. Again, juicy gossip. Ask me a yes or no question.
Yeah, if we I can't think of anything particularly metagamey useful to ask, so I will say, is Jet responsible for the illness of the senior herbalist?
Yes.
All right then.
You have concrete evidence to back that up.
No.
And you know what? I think we'll go one farther.
Oh no.
Because Belle, because you helped out Belle so well, everyone. I think he's part of the he's not part of like court, but he's a well-respected member, even though he's young. And maybe not going to be part of the ritual, but I think the afternoon feast part is kind of like open to the entire keep. That's why like Nimue's thing went off so well, because it's just like a huge boisterous crowd. People come and go, and he's there. And I think he during the feasting part, he sits with you and asks you about her, like what you know about her, and you tell him the story about the herbalist, and he says, can you keep a secret?
I think he says like for 1,000 years. That's his response.
I knew with your you're speaking with the stones and trees, that you would be a good person to bring I was hoping to talk with Jet to see if there were any pharmaceutical ingredients from the area around Visane that maybe we could trade for. But she wasn't in her quarters, so I just wanted to do a little preliminary investigating just to see, so I would know what to ask for. And I found a satchel full of are you familiar with bending gum? Probably not. It's a material that you can put together from various herbs and minerals that make people more susceptible to suggestion. And it might be rumor, but I also found several doses of various kinds of poisons, which I imagine are very useful for an herbalist in the woods, not so much here. But when my mentor passed, I was shattered. Reynard was like a second father to me. And when I asked her about the other herbalist, Muriel, I think it was, she was very cold describing her passing. And he presses the satchel into your hand and says, I can't prove that she is influencing Peryn, but I'll be damned if she didn't poison the herbalist.
Thank Godwin. Thanks, Bill, for the information. I know these things are hard to share.
I don't know if I can do anything about it, or if you can, but yes, you use this information wisely.
Yeah, I think Godwin is like, no, you do your job. We will do ours. Protect the realm, he says, like knowingly.
Great. Anything else you all want to do, like during the daytime portion?
And so I now have a satchel of bending gum.
Bending gum, yeah.
Woohoo! Gonna be an influencer.
I mean, this does seem like, I don't, again, know exactly how to go about this, but this does, whole Sceptermass, all these people here, seems like a good place to, where did I just read that? Rules. Why can I not find the thing I found? To get my spirit back, yes. Because it says social or emotional influence. I mean, it seems like a good place to try for some of that.
Sure. Tell me more.
I feel like maybe I could parlay this. The fact that I'm sitting and playing chess with Perrin like we're buds, and I think maybe if I subtly try to like draw attention to that, I'm a loud, boisterous guy anyway. Like, oh, good move, Perrin. To make because I imagine this probably looks pretty good on me. It's like that knight and Perrin are like buddying up over here, playing games, having laughs. He must have some kind of real cachet.
So tell me again what
I was just
trying-
thinking of like really trying to, draw attention to us hanging out.
Yeah, and it is clear that you are favored of him. Did you were trying to do something?
Yeah. I was trying to. It says to recover spirit, you consume social or emotional. Oh wait, no, never mind. I'm reading the wrong thing. Where's the?
That's a sacrament. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. Wait, that's under exploration. Where are the?
Social or emotional influence.
No, I was reading the wrong section. That's not how you get it back. I don't think.
Yeah,
I was trying to find a place where it says what you do to get things back.
Or answering the call for martial service under a superior.
Yeah, I knew there was that, but I didn't know. I know like that was my special ability as well, but I didn't know if
Yeah.
there was like a standard way to get it back.
Consuming a sacrament.
Oh, that is the way. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Which is what exactly?
Which is another like remedy that you would get. It's
All right.
like a stimulant only for spirit.
Oh, okay. I just didn't know the difference between stimulant and sacrament.
If you vow to become the protector of Visane, that sounds like a call to martial service under a superior.
And what mechanically would that basically be like retiring the character? Because it's like, all right, well, I live at Visane now.
So mechanically, when you get 3 glory,
Right.
you start taking up positions at
Right,
full.
right.
So yeah, at 3 glory, you're like mechanically able to take on a position there. And if you were to take on Marshal, that would mean that you're like responsible for like defending from threats and arranging, getting war bands together, all that stuff. You're not stuck there, but
Okay, cool.
yeah,
Yeah. I mean, sounds like we've made that arrangement then.
cool. You will have taken that vow then. Cool. Bump your spirit up. He is looking.
Okay, quick, while we're full, let's go kill 3 eggs. No. Yeah, I was looking in the wrong section of the rules, and I thought it was telling me I needed to like consume social influence or whatever.
You're
Like,
looking
what
for
the fuck
what it's for instead.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I was like, oh, that's not what I used to get it back. That was my misunderstanding.
Cool. Look like everyone is full up, except for Meliel.
I'll go watch an animal sometime. It'll be fine.
Great. Anything else before the big ceremony?
I think I'd pass on the information I've got to the rest of the group if I can.
Cool. In that case, let's take 5 and we'll come back and do Sceptermass.
Sceptermass.
In the hell, Nixie?
Mhm.
Hello. Sorry, I'm late.
All right. So, question for each of you, and it can be different answers. Of the four, I'll put their names in chat. Who do you think you're sitting near? Peryn, Melza, Jugo.
Well, I definitely think I'm hanging with my new BFF, Peryn.
Clearly.
What,
I suppose.
sorry,
Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna. Can you remind me what Craddock's deal is?
Craddock is from the southeast. They're from the Favil. They're the Magpie Knight. They're the ones who are traveling with mostly commoners.
Yeah, I think I'd want to learn more about that person's deal. So I'll do that.
I guess Yeah, I feel like maybe Godwin is hanging out with Jugo.
What about Nimu?
I think Nemu is uncharacteristically hanging out with the Milza.
Ooh.
I think usually they do not get along, but
Yeah. Yeah, but she seems in fine form today. What yeah, in fact, I think she gives you a seat right next to her, just like on her left side. Because you took the fancy seat before, and she's like, maybe you should have the second most fancy seat for the actual feast, since, and she kind of coldly looks around at the other stewards. Like, it doesn't seem like anyone else is having as good a time as you are, and
no one ever does.
it's lovely to have your energy, simple as it is, to brighten the mood.
Why complicate things?
Exactly my thoughts. Meliel, Meliel's like I think there's like tables for each of the, like, big long tables for each of the four on like the four sides of the room, and I think Craddock's is the one that's furthest on the far end of the hall, and it's much more of a just like of a, these people don't know how to behave. But Craddock's having a great time. What else about Craddock? Yeah, he's just seems really relaxed all the time, and since you're the only other like person of any standing at the table, he basically like asks like, so what's your deal? Like, why are you here?
They kicked me out of my previous place, I guess. The short answer.
You're not sitting
You
with your companions?
Oh, I mean, look around. Yeah, they're all scattered around. You know, we're there for each other when we need to be.
When's that?
Uh, one time a spider almost killed me.
Spider.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's
Bitten?
oh, sorry.
You were bitten?
Yeah, I like show my scars.
That's a large spider.
Oh yeah. No, it wasn't, it's not just a spider, it's the spider.
Oh,
Spinjack.
don't
Something.
know anything about that. Well,
Oh, okay.
Good luck. If you want to come with us, you're
Okay.
welcome.
What's your deal? Where are you going? What are you trying to do with this one life we get?
Well, things in Favel are interesting. My constituents are chafing against the yoke of leadership and question why they should work and we should not, and they don't understand the kind of work that we do. So I decided to bring a lot of them along so they could experience the finer things.
Okay. So you're not taking everyone out to hunt the ogre later?
I don't mean to pry. I'm sorry. What is that red shiny thing?
Oh, is it my this sanguine lens?
Sanguine lens. May I?
That's just it's just a name I happen to think of when I look at it. Sure. It's not mine originally.
Oh, well, in that case. And he just puts it in a pouch.
What else you got in that pouch? I mean, I did get scared by birds for that. I feel like I should get something.
Meanwhile,
Oh, magpie. Yeah, I get it now. Now I hear the words. Okay. Yeah.
um, is there anything in particular that Godwin wants from Jugo, or just kind of curious?
Let's see. Uh, I don't think there's anything in particular. I think he's got the whole bending root situation on his mind.
And Perrin is just delighted to be there with his new best bud. Um, so Demelza actually like puts her hand on Nimu's hand as she stands, and the hall quiets down. And so she, everyone, like the hall is done up in the finest you've ever seen it. No expense spared this time. Everything is like brightly lit, gilt. There are, the guards are all dressed in finery. They have like little wreaths on their things, on their everything. There's fires. It's not like not the big fire from the Feast of the Sun, but like there are large braziers all over the place, keeping the place bright and warm. Almost forget that it is snowing outside. And so she stands up and kind of like does the there is a standard recitation of Sceptermass. There's some poetry beseeching the realm as a whole, and the other rulers individually to the realm defends us as we defend it, so on and so on, and calls in turn for each of the other rulers to pledge themselves to Demelza Keep once more. Let me see who goes first. Yeah, Meliel. Craddock is called on first, and pledges loyalty to the realm and to Demelza. And as he sits back down, like a bunch of the people around, they're like clustering around him, like saying, like, "Are you gonna ask?" Like, and he's trying to calm them down. And the same, or not the same. They call on names. Jugo, call on Jugo. Jugo is more than happy to, and a little bit too eager, I think, to proclaim his defense of the realm, to keep Fabel, and everything. He wants to trying to establish himself as a protector. When Peryn is called on, Peryn says the right words, and then, breaking with tradition, calls upon Lady Demelza to repeat her vow to defend the realm and Visane in particular. And Nimu, she kind of squeezes your hand when he does that. And looks to you like this is a breach of protocol. Do you do anything? How do you respond? Nimu.
Oh, sorry. I zoned out. So she's reaching over and squeezing my hand.
Yeah, because Peryn is asking her to like reassert that she is supposed to be defending Visane. And this is like a breach of protocol.
Yeah. I would love to use this opportunity to get him to admit he's protecting the ogre.
Ooh.
I don't know that that is any of my powers, but I definitely still want to do it, whether it's something I'm good at or not.
What do you like tell her something, or
I think I'm gonna like make a joke of like, I think I laugh. Yeah, I think Nimue just starts laughing. Yeah, and next thing you know, then the old Spinjack's gonna be wanting protection, and then they're gonna want protection for the wall and the those giant birds that go after people, and the ogre. That very same ogre that you sent us after.
yeah, yes, we do want protection from all of those things.
Oh, no, that's not what I heard. I heard you wanted to keep the ogre around.
Can you roll me a spirit check?
I heard. Yeah, I think I'm like raring for a little bit of a duel. Yeah. I think I'm like a spirit check. Is that what's happening?
Yes, please.
Okay. I got 9. We got spirit. Yes, we do.
Spirit,
Got
how about
spirit. How about Nimue? Good. Low spirit. Good. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Oh, that's great. He sputters and is all like, you have shut him down.
I think I do stand up like between he and Demelza, and I'm
Mhm.
like, I know if my good name had been so besmirched, I would be ready to defend it. But the fact that you are not pulling your sword on me now, good sir, is all the proof I need of which side you are on. I and my many brethren who have fought that ogre denounce you.
And he is indignant, and he says to Demelza, like, are you going to allow this knight to speak to me, the ruler of Visane? And she like kind of just nods to you.
If he doesn't wish to fight me to protect his good name, he can keep his name as it is, sullied, dirtied, used to protect a force of
Perhaps
destruction.
you are yet young and do not understand what age will do to a knight. And Visane has suffered greatly in the past weeks because of lack of defense. But that is all about to change. So I do challenge you to a duel.
Yes. I was getting
Sergei.
bored sitting down so long.
Sergei, defend Visane.
What?
Oh no.
The allegations you make, my friend, are nothing but idle rumor. And for you to say such things to a noble such as Peryn with no evidence because of something you heard in a drunken celebration does not become you. And well, I have sworn my future service to Visane, and as a knight, under the command of a noble, I must fight on his behalf. Despite my affection for you as my traveling companion, I don't really have a choice here because of the actions you've just taken.
Sir Sergei, my opinion of you only raises for you accepting this duel. It would be my greatest honor to duel you tonight in front of this fine crowd For what a better way to discover whether I am right or wrong. If I am wrong, I will happily concede that the ogre is indeed not being propped up by this man.
This is fair. If your allegations are just, then the seers will have your side, and you
May
shall
the
defeat me.
seers smile upon our battle. Let us go.
And servants are
At some
clearing out
point-
the middle, the center
At
of
some, yeah. At some point,
Uh-huh.
Meliel like turns to Craddock and is like, "So where are you going after this? What do you?"
Well, we're depends on who wins, I suppose.
We get glory no matter what. Yeah, glory for both.
Glory.
Who else wants to get in this fight?
Awesome. We're gonna have a fight then. I'll get you all armored up. Who is it? The sheriff or the marshal that takes all your stuff? The marshal, who is, I have a name for them. In Demel's Keep, the marshal's name is Knott, Knotte, who's a delicate, mumbling little guy. They're the ones, they're responsible for like making sure the guests' stuff is all stowed away and stuff. So they bring you your weapons and your armor and make sure you get all set up. In the middle of the hall, Malio and Godwin, are you taking sides in this at all?
Hmm.
I mean, in my heart, I feel that Peryn is not involved, but I'm not actually doing anything. I don't think.
Yeah, I think Godwin is just perplexed. Like, is this some sort of play acted duel for reasons beyond him?
Am
This-
I mean, like,
this was the
that
clever
was the rumor,
diversion.
right?
Say that again.
Sorry, Ben. Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, like, this is the clever diversion that we planned to.
Oh, okay. I
Pull
was
off
that
the
was the
heist.
rumor though, right? That Perrin
Yeah.
was.
Yep,
Okay.
you're-
It-
Yeah,
it
I
was
think
a-
it was
yeah.
like truth. Got it.
Yeah, no, it was a rumor during the night of drinking, I believe, right?
Oh yeah, yeah. So drinking, people's tongues are often more truthful than the sober ones. Nimue definitely turns to Demelza and like gives a token, like pulls off like a scarf. I think Nimue wears like a lot of scarves. Pulls off a scarf and is like,
Nice.
"Hold on to this for me," very flirtatiously.
The sheriff of Demelza Keep, Woodwale, a short lady wearing tattered armor, comes out and is like, "All right, the two of you, don't leave this giant area that's surrounded by the tables. First person to yield loses. There's glory on the line, so let it begin." She steps away. Can I get you each to make a clarity save?
Oh boy, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
good thing we had some stimulants.
Nemu's got the advantage there. And that's a D20, right? D20 roll under it.
Always a d20.
I did not.
Just barely.
Great. Nemu, you have initiative.
I'm only a little bit drunk. Ha!
Nemu, tell me how you are attacking Sergei, the skewerer.
Oh, well, I know my friend, the skewerer, has like a way of usually doing things. So I am going to Oh, okay. So I'm sitting at the table still and had hopped up. And so there's a table in between
Mm.
Sergei and I.
Well, I think you're all led to like the middle area. So like
Oh,
you're
okay,
squaring
fine.
off in like the squared circle.
I would like to run up to Sergei and leapfrog off his back and get behind him.
Fantastic.
Doesn't impede my plan.
Do you want to attack him with your weapons, or are you just getting in a good position?
I do want to attack him. I'm gonna attack him from behind with my axe.
Fantastic.
I know that he just like does this, and I was like, if I could just get out of the like skewering area. He doesn't skewer backwards very well. I've never seen him do it, so.
Great. You can attack with your axe. You can bring your shield in if you want. You can do a smite if you like.
Yeah, I'll do all those things. So.
Cool. It's a
Axe.
D4, a D8, and a D12.
Yeah, I'm using the shield to like jump off his back, and then a D12 for smiting. Smite, my good friend. Otherwise, what's friendship even for?
Good smite, sweet prince.
Leapfrog. This is my classic leapfrog.
Oh boy.
Boom.
Oh,
So that is 8 points of damage from your axe.
classic
and-
leapfrog move.
I am going to deny that attack.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
that's fair.
Great. So Nemu, I need a vigor save for you to see if you're fatigued.
Yeah, that's fair.
And spirit save is deny. Is that right?
Yes, that is correct.
Cool.
Oh no.
And I missed it, even with my high ass fucking. Oh, that's
I'm
bad.
fatigued.
So am I now.
Two fatigued knights. Fantastic.
Wow.
So nobody got hit and both are
Sergei, how
So
do you
tired.
how do you ward off that that blow?
It sucks because I practice with him.
I think it's like neither one of our hearts is in this fight. So I think that's why like usually Sergei is all about like charge smite. That's why I think he's like hesitated and they got the first attack in and he was just like, no. And I think like as they ran it, like they were gonna try to leapfrog off me. And I think with his pole arm, he just like basically uses it like this and like blocks them and then flips them over so that like now they land on their back and he's like, ow, and he pulled something like, bending over backwards, flipping him over.
I landed like on my tailbone and was like, oh.
Too old for this shit.
That one always works in practice.
So as a reminder, you can recover fatigued with a moment's calm and rest. So if you were
Never.
and rest, you could do that, but it is now Sergei's go.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm fatigued, so it means I can't do any more feats, right? That's how that
Correct.
works. So I guess it's just a good old whack with my pole arm.
Your special pole arm.
My special pole arm, and this person is definitely attacking me.
It's definitely attacking you.
So that's a D10.
You also have a dagger if you want to bring that in. No, you have to use two hands for the pole arm. Sorry.
That is correct.
'Cause
And
it's long.
so it's just that one die, right? There's no other dice I can bring
yeah.
in. You think I'd have a handle on combat yet? And it's still like, wait, where do we get dice from? Feats can't do that. Special pole arm gives me one. Where do we get it? I feel like I've had dice from something else before, but I don't know what it would have been. Anyway, I guess I'll roll my
Smiting.
D2.
My dice.
Splat a 5.
5. So that's 5 points of damage to Nemu, -2 armor. So that's 3. Your guard takes 2 off, and that is 1 to your vigor. So you're at guard 0, vigor 7, and you are wounded.
Do you yield, Nimue the Grey? The lamest fight ever. Everyone's like, these are our knights? These are our knights?
Yeah,
I
and go
kind
ahead
of
and-
want to just because it's very funny, but
Just
Go ahead and
making a
set your
great
vigor to
show of how wounded you are.
I'm not.
Scratch.
I think once once you hit me, I'll probably yield. Did you hit me?
I did.
Yeah,
Wounded, you
one-
said, right?
1 point
Yeah,
of
so your
damage.
guard
Oh, 1
is
point.
0,
Sorry, that was for me.
vigor is
1
7.
point. No, not yet. I still have some fight in me.
Fantastic.
Just a slight nick.
So wait a minute, Mark, what did you say happened last round? You said guard should be at 0, right?
Guard should be at 0, vigor should be at 7.
Oh, my
Okay.
guard's a 0. Thank you.
Yeah.
I
'Cause
forgot.
I did. Okay, yeah, because I did 3 total. Got it.
But
Oh, after armor, right? Because I did. Yeah. 5 minus armor. Dig it.
5
okay.
minus 2 minus 1.
I'm starting to understand things.
Great.
So if I get hit again and my guard goes down, that will be bad.
So your guard is already down all the way. Now damage is coming off of your vigor.
Okay, but it wouldn't like kill me.
Unless he does 7 points of damage.
If I roll a
Okay.
7 or higher.
Let's
Nine
let's
points
go
of
for
damage
another.
shouldn't be
I
that
can
much
do
worse.
at least one more round. Let's find out.
And I guess like I don't have any control of that, right? I mean, like if I roll a 7 or higher, there's no like sparing them. They're just like, oops.
Am I
cleaved them in
dead then, or
twain.
do I get to rest?
At 0, you are dead.
Oh, I think
But you can
in
still get
that
a hit.
case, I might be like,
It's up to him to not bleed.
yeah, I think I start laughing again, and I'm like, good one, Sergei. You win this time. First blow.
That was a good first attack you got on me there. You
No,
almost got me.
that is not what it was. It's I might need
I
to
mean,
practice
look, you
that one more.
made me like pull a muscle. I'm tired.
And I think Nimue goes over to Peryn and is like,
Not many people fatigue me on one attack, so good on
I
you.
do have that effect on people. And like goes over breathlessly to Peryn and is like, even though you would not fight your own fight, good sir, I do make my apologies for my words. Because while rumors may fly, battle always rings true, and I was mistaken.
The seers have spoken.
The seers have spoken.
You know, I accept your apology, and
Can I have some glory?
you seem wise. Oh yeah, Sergei gets a glory,
Yeah,
and
but what
a
about me?
glory.
I feel like I should get some.
You lost one because you
I
lost.
lost a glory?
Yeah,
Glory
Fuck,
0.
dude.
glory 0.
Glory
Oh,
0.
no.
Oh well. That's fine. When Sergei's like a town boss, I'll get jobs from him.
Yeah, maybe I can float you a nice position.
I'm sure that my new marshal will have a position for a soldier such as yourself. And he claps Sergei on the shoulder.
And I, sir, I absolutely vouch for my friend Nimue. We've been on many. They can be impulsive, but that's also one of their greatest assets.
I'm not known for my fighting.
They've
It's
had
fine.
they've had my back many a times.
I'm known for other things and winks.
You should have a drink with them some night.
Well, let's have a drink right now.
Yes, let's do it. I would like to drink with him until he does something that he regrets.
The rest of the evening, there's more revelry. There's a lot of gambling going on. There's a game called Seer Bones, I think, that a lot of people partake in. Demelza actually starts a treasure hunt. There's a jewel she's hidden somewhere in the keep, and the whoever finds it first, their realm is the best. They'll get some special prize.
Is that
yeah,
for the common folk, or do we get to play?
Oh, anyone? Yeah, there's a gem hidden in the castle.
Well, I'm gonna look for that gem.
Great.
So tired, and we run around.
And you guys, your guard and fatigue is back.
Oh yeah.
After taking a breath. So no longer fatigue, guard back up to maximum.
And you're only hurt a little, so that's good.
Yeah. Seek the gems. Get that back up.
Nimue bruised their coccyx.
Godwin and Meliel, what are you up to?
You two should duel.
It's very fun.
I I'm
I mean,
debating
I'm sure we
if I
were
was-
watching the duel.
I'm
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
or no, I was gonna say like was I possibly trying to pick Craddock's pouch
Everything.
while he was distracted with the duel?
There is nothing in his pouch.
Oh,
I
cool,
think-
cool.
Could Godwin steal away during the duel and try to search Perrin's chambers?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Don't really know what I'm looking for, but that-
Yeah, I mean that
narratively,
that's
that
special.
feels.
What are you looking
Wait.
for?
Uh,
Double
go for it.
checking. Peter, you heard? Sorry, you heard? Sorry, I have the names confused in my mind. It was Bell. No,
Well,
that's a different apothecary.
Bell is the
Or was it-
apothecary. Jet is the
Here.
herbalist.
Was it Jet who told you that? Wait, now I'm all confused. Who
it
told
was
you?
Bell who told me that Jet had killed the senior herbalist, and Bell who told me that Jet was using bending gum to influence Perrin.
Okay, so Jet, who you have an agreement with, may be bad.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm sure that's not
Okay.
going to be a problem.
And Bell is traveling with Perrin.
Bell is the apothecary of
No,
the
sorry.
That's local. Jet is traveling.
Jet,
with-
Jet is traveling with Perrin.
closely with him.
Right. So if you were searching Perrin's stuff, you would also maybe search Jet's stuff. Or is that what you were
That will
thinking?
be a discovery too of like whose stuff is in Perrin's personal chambers.
Mm, mm. Are you looking for anything in particular?
I'd say I'm looking for like signs of bending gum or drugs that feel like they shouldn't be there. I feel like I'm also looking to see how much of Jet's stuff is in Perrin's chambers.
Interesting.
Uh,
Give me a clarity check.
So wait. My clarity is 9, not so bad. So I'm going to roll 1d20. Work on my 16, very bad.
That will not do it. As you are searching,
Yeah.
you hear from the door.
Fair.
No, she wouldn't do that. She just Jet appears in the doorway and says, "Sir Godwin, what are you looking for? This is Sir Perrin's chamber."
And yeah, I figured if I rolled a 16 for my clarity save, I think Sir Godwin is gonna tell. Oh God, is he going to tell all of the truth to Jet? Yeah, this seems like fun, stupid fun. Yeah, I think he relates both the rumor that Perrin is in league with the ogre and that Jet had been influencing him with bending root.
Bending root. Where would you hear something like that?
And I think this is low clarity, so there's not a good lie to cover for it. It's just like around, oh, rumors fly, but it was important for me to see what he was up to. He is a hard person to get a hold, to get a
Try
handle on.
secure the safety of Visane, since nobody else seems to want to, except for your friend Sergei.
Oh yeah, new hire. Yeah, and I think it's just again just very straightforward. Like, why I think he asks Jet, why do you think Perrin is not bringing his full authority against the ogre to stop the winter?
Honestly, Visane has grown weaker and weaker over the years, possibly because he has as well. I imagine it's only a matter of time before it falls to the ravages of weather or time or bandits. I'm sure it will make a fine fortress for somebody, but I don't know how long Peryn will rule.
And I think Godwin pitches that Jet should help us take down the ogre.
I'm just an herbalist. I'm just a healer. I'm honestly surprised that Perrin asked me to accompany him here. It's quite a long and dangerous trip.
And let's see, is Godwin going to press for this? And I think he half jokingly says, not much knowledge of ogres coming your way in your business.
I understand the ogre from those who've returned will often press people into service. I don't wish that to happen to me.
And I think Godwin is just genuinely curious of like, does Perrin know that he is doomed?
Few men do. She's looking straight at you.
I suppose not. And I don't know if he has much more to say. I think he just kind of meekly asks that she not tell Perrin about this.
Of course not.
I don't know if there's a common valediction around here. I think he just tells her to enjoy the rest of Sceptermass and then makes his way back.
Yeah.
That's gonna murder me.
Meliel, anything else before the day is up?
No, I don't think so.
All right. The party rages on through the night, and the day passes.
Let's leave early in the morning.
And it is King's Day. No, Sky Day. It's Sky Day now. First day of leaves.
But did I win the gym finding contest?
Oh, did you find the gym? You know what? That's a great question.
Did you find lots of things that were not strictly speaking gems, but you
What
would
about
like
this
to
rock?
keep?
Is this the gym?
No, give me a clarity save.
That one's a toad, Sir Sergei. You can tell
The
because it moves
gem of
around.
nature, the gem of amphibians.
No, I did not. 11 of a clarity of 7.
What if it's a metaphor?
Let's see, 1, 2,
Is this a gym? No, that's a biscuit. Oh.
you know who did find it though?
Craddock.
Yeah.
Goddamn
Craddock,
magpie.
real good at finding shiny things.
Fair,
Oh,
fair.
man.
It was a little opal, and Demel's is like, oh yeah, not Craddock. Where is he from? The place he's from. So many names. Favel. Favel has the favor of Demel's keep this year. And she, yeah. Yeah, I think that's all that needs to happen there.
You need fighting, you come to the war night. If you need shiny things found, you go to magpie night.
It's true. It's
It's
true.
only natural.
So, I can attest. My tailbone can attest to that.
I'll get you a salve for that. Sorry.
I
Fantastic.
just can't sit down for a little while.
Oh no.
That's gonna suck riding a horse.
It's gonna really suck.
You have to do that thing where you stand up in the stirrups and your legs are gonna get real sore.
Maybe we could get a pony.
Oh, stupid thief!
More gentle, right?
Anything else you want to do at the Melons of Keep? Otherwise, the day is yours.
so many vengeances to exact.
Is Sergei in a position to gather a warband from the cell, I wonder?
You know what? Maybe it's going to be a little kind of a sad warband, but I think you could definitely get a warband together from because you have Glory 3 now, and you have accepted your position as you can add a title to yourself. You are Marshal of Visane.
Marshal of Visane, just under my name or what?
Wherever you like, yeah.
See how this works.
And in fact, Peryn asks you to return to Visane with him. What does everybody do?
It's a good question. I mean, I guess I kind of have to, don't I?
Duel with Peryn, duel with Peryn. How dare you ask me to do my job, sir?
Another option would be to offer to recruit people from across the realm and bring them back to Visane if you don't want to go with it.
Yeah, I'll try to. I don't want to directly disobey, but I will try to like maybe sway and be like, if that is your wish, sir. However, may I also propose that both the ogre and the evil spinjack are direct threats to Visane that we are on the trail of, and I do think, as the new Marshal of Visane, that in my duties to protect Visane, pursuing these threats while we have them on the run, before they can rebuild strength and heal, will help protect Visane's future.
Well, you do have your oath to uphold, so do what you must. Return to Visane as quickly as possible, and
yes, my lord.
Assemble a band for her defense.
As you wish, sir.
And they Jet and he and the others ride off.
Having a job sucks, y'all.
Maybe he was like really glad they didn't win.
I already
duel.
feel the chains of corporate bullshit.
Oh,
Maybe
no.
he keeps joking with them. To think that it could have been me. I get to sleep in tomorrow.
It is funny to think about like the nightly tales of renown as like just another version of stand up. So, like, any blockers? I'm like, yeah, this ogre is kind of blocking us. But do we all share? I guess things we've learned over the time.
Yeah,
like Jet being threatening, or Magpie Knight having a pouch that disappears shiny things. It seems like. I don't know. That's all I have to share, I guess.
So we are nominally going to gather a warband, but really we could just do anything
what you
at
like.
this point. On company time.
But now we have a per diem.
Yeah, so head towards Visane and the ogre, go northeast and see what's up over there, go back down south to the spider, anywhere you like.
Northeast would be away from the spider.
Yeah, go east that swamp and see what's over there. There's a big lake right next to all sorts of things.
My gut says,
the realm is yours.
look, if we had made a list, ogre would be the oldest and first item on the list, still pending.
Very low velocity on ogre.
It would be very
Therefore,
nice
the most boring.
to check that off of our list.
But the Spenjack spider is the one I have vowed to kill. I killed my squire.
Humiliated me.
Humiliated your
I
good
mean,
friend.
look, I don't feel strongly because
Okay.
I want that fucker dead as well.
But yeah, maybe you're right. The ogre. It's
We're,
embarrassing if we don't get rid of the ogre. Demelza is going to kill me.
I mean, yeah, she's all, you heard her. She's like, oh, you guys, I guess if you can't kill the ogre, that's cool.
Hey, did you ever like say that vow again about protecting the realm?
Oh yeah,
Oh, okay. Sure.
yeah.
Cool.
Everyone did all the bows.
So it'd be nice to be able to throw that back in her face and be like, done. Ogre gone.
That's true. I
Now
do
you-
love proving Demelza wrong. That makes it a priority one.
So we go west?
Straight west is a cliff to that lake.
No.
Does anyone have any
Well, welcome to
suggestions?
try.
Should we just like go searching in general, or does anyone have any specific plans on like how we can maybe solve this where its heart is mystery? Or do we just like go roaming around and see what we find? Or do we seek a seer?
Hmm.
I'm kind of thinking we can go around and see what we find.
I'm game with whatever.
I'll see if we stumble on a seer or something cool.
All right, where to?
You guys want to take the long way, or like up and to the right? What is that?
Northeast.
I think Sergei's getting used to following Sir Godwin around. He's like, the trees and the rocks tell him where to go. They don't talk to me.
Yeah, F6.
Hit.
Looks like we've never been there. Oh, you sunk my myth.
Never gets old.
F6 it is then. Where's the nearest myth? I'm just hex counting real quick. Oh, all right. Let's see, where are we with that one then? So F6.
Oh, what is the nearest myth?
Is equidistant to 3 myths.
Oh, 3 omens.
Let me see which one we're gonna get.
Oh, it's an omen shower.
Like,
Um,
this hedgehog gets caught up in this spider web, and
let me close out the settlements. There we go. Back to the myths. Great. So this is forests, much like the ones that you traveled before. Oh, and remember, you can also gallop, which takes you 2 hexes a day, but it might make you tired. But this is a forest, much like many of the other ones that you've been through before, near the seat of power there. The snow is still on the ground. It's been snowing for quite some time. The air is actually kind of still right now. Just like everything is like really calm and not soothing necessarily, but very placid maybe. And over the course of the morning, you travel. There is the snow picks up a little bit. And when it clears, you are at the base of a hilltop, base of a hill, which has a top. And you can see gravestones at the top of the hill. What would you like to do?
We're encountering gravestones on a hill.
Encountering gravestones on a hill.
Usually I'm the cause of gravestones. I don't know what to do with already.
Yeah. Do we read names on them?
If you go up there, yes.
Yay.
No, actually,
And it's our names.
let's do
Yeah.
great. Let's do another 5, and then
Okay.
we'll do our graves.
Graves.
Pew, 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 pew.
Cool. See you in 5.
Toadstone. Alrighty. So, gravestones. Yeah, so this is so you go up the hill, and when you go up the hill, it seems like the graveyard stretches out farther than that hill would lend itself to. And you can kind of see the forest below, but not too far because of the snow. There are many gravestones. How would you like to approach?
First glance over the first few that we see what's written on them.
Can I get
Well,
can I get a clarity save from you?
I can roll. 1 second. Eight, just barely sneaking under 9.
You do not recognize the name.
No. Okay.
But as you approach the first grave, a skeletal hand starts making its way out of the dirt.
Son of a bitch!
You are able to avoid being grabbed, but you see these hands coming out of all of the graves nearby.
Godwin immediately trotting back on Icethorn. Zombies! It's a zombie thing.
What are the rest of you doing?
Where does this fall in our oath? Are we obliged to kill them, or do we just ride away? I don't even.
Definitely seeking the myths, I think.
Leave a sign.
Yes. I mean, some might say that they're just another one of the Earth's creatures, and we should leave them alone.
It doesn't say we should protect only the living of the realm.
Godwin is
whole
shamed
realm.
back into coming cantering back.
So we do feel that it is our duty to rid the realm of these skeletons. How many did you see? Did you see one, or did you see several? I can't remember.
You can all see them. There
I
are
don't like the look
I
of
think
them.
he
Let's
just
kill them.
gestures.
yeah, there are dozens just reaching out of the grave dirt.
Oh, could this be one of those, like, they've come back from the dead to help the rightful king? I know the story. This
Maybe. I mean, anything is possible in the realm. On the one hand, can 4 knights take on a dozen skeletons? On the other hand, if we don't, does that mean dozens of skeletons are going to rise up and just like head to the nearest establishment?
They don't seem to be coming out. They just seem to be like there's just hands grasping.
Oh, okay. I thought they were like rising, like they were
So-
clawing out of the ground and coming out.
Okay, so could it be that they've come back from the land of the dead, just to do some hand stuff?
Okay.
Long pause. in the
I'm gonna trot up carefully. Not too like just we can. You said we'd see them all now, so we
You can
know.
see them. They're just like all like cheap Halloween.
So like as I get nearer, I'm not gonna get in range yet, but like, do they seem to know I'm there? Do they reach for
Yeah,
me
they're,
or
like,
anything?
grasping towards you.
Interesting.
I'm gonna throw a turnip.
You're gonna do what?
Throw a turnip, like lob something at the hands to see what happens.
Yeah, I think it just they don't seem super concerned about vegetables.
Not into vegetables.
Wow. Last time I touched something that you guys told me not to, it turned into a attack bird and tried to kill us. So I guess who wants to touch this one then?
I feel like there should be a fence around this.
It's up on a hill. Who goes up hills?
Can we try to? I mean, I guess the gravestones are very old, and we can't read anything on them.
I mean, they have names,
Uh,
but they don't mean anything to you.
So what was the result of you throwing a turnip? Missed that.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Oh, no.
They
Sort
don't
of
care about
bounces and
vegetables.
gets ignored by the
What
hand.
if I like gently prod one of the hands with my pole arm?
Oh no.
Like I'm not trying to hurt it. I'm just like, does it react? Does it try to grab my pole arm, or is
It
it
tries to grab it.
Hmm.
Make a vigor save.
Oh no.
Can't wait for the AI summary of this.
just
And then they poked the skeleton.
poke the skeleton hand. I did it! Yay!
You are able to wrench the polearm out of its icy skeletal grasp, but it is quite strong.
These things are strong, man. It almost took my pole arm away.
If we could get it on our side.
All right. Hey, you guys want to be a war band?
Lure the ogre over here.
Right.
I'll be very surprised if he tries to melt to this earth. Like, ah.
I mean, this seems like something. What? I don't know. What we should be doing with it, I'm not sure. I mean, I
There
could
seems to
try to
be
chop
more
all the arms, but
graveyard
that's
beyond. Like the graveyard is large.
Endless.
I tried to. Dear dead people, is there a service we knights can perform for you? Yeah, man. All right.
This
They're
just feels like a
saying-
natural feature sort of thing, like
Maybe.
quicksand.
Kind of.
Maybe, yeah, maybe it's just like don't go through the graveyard. You know, travelers say don't go through that graveyard. That's it. If only we had sign making materials.
Oh no.
Post warning signs around the perimeter. Warn travelers.
Do not enter.
I don't know how to spell all those things.
You said it's a really big, extensive graveyard, Mark?
Yeah, because of the snow, you can't see very far,
Right.
but you can see that it extends beyond your immediate area, which is weird because the hill did not seem that large.
Hmm.
Seems like some myth shit.
Myths for
Right.
the
I think we've discovered a new myth.
Are the God, that's explicitly what we were trying to avoid.
All right. Our list grows longer.
Are only the hands near us reaching out, or can we see, like, is the whole cemetery just like
far as the eye
Hands
can
near
see.
you, I think
What was that, Mark?
the hands near you.
can we walk a little bit
We could try to like
to a
scout
place
out
where there are no
Oh, sorry.
hands? I was gonna say, like, I'm just curious if we go like part of the cemetery that doesn't have any hands.
You would have to go through the part with the hands to get to that part.
Can we like try to map out the perimeter? Like by following the edge out of range and see if we like figure out the area we're talking about that is riddled with hands?
Give me a clarity save.
My clarity is my worst stat. But 1d20. And I did not do it.
As you kind of like trace the perimeter of where the hands are, there does not seem to be an around where the hands are. And B, when you turn back, there does not seem to be a hill to go down anymore.
Fucking myths.
Myths.
That's true of all of us. None of us see the hill anymore.
Yeah, I think after some investigation and lollygagging, like you are at the edge of this cemetery.
What the hell, man? Look, all I know is smashing stuff. I'm at a loss, you guys.
Hmm. Yeah, and I don't suppose there are any trees or stones around to inquire about.
Plenty of stones, but not unworked ones.
Oh yeah. Oh, the gravestones are still there, or the hill
Oh
hill
yeah,
is
yeah.
gone?
There's lots of gravestones.
Just not a hill with hands coming out
Yeah.
anymore.
So it's like we went up and we entered the cemetery realm.
The graveyard level, and the rest of it
Yeah.
rendered out.
So yeah, there's still tons of stones and hands, right?
Oh, still hands.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Yep, still hands, still gravestones.
No hill.
Hill.
I could try to whack one.
Mm,
You could just make a
Are
run
we-
for it too.
If we
Uh,
are we we're not surrounded by cemetery, right?
No, you're not surrounded by cemetery.
So we could just try one direction, see what
Extensive.
happens.
You could just leave.
yeah,
So
I'm okay with
like,
leaving.
I don't really know what else to try. Because like trying to brave it sure certainly doesn't seem like a good idea to me.
Yeah, are there any?
Considering every time we got in
Uh,
range, it's like a save. We'd be saving against 4,000
Yeah.
hands. And
It
Yeah.
would be a bigger save with your horses, I think, since you're on the horses. Worst that's going to happen, you need to take some damage.
but we don't like damage, Mark.
exactly. This is
I
true.
mean, unless it's us inflicting it on ourselves. I like the idea of just being like after wandering with like such low clarity, where Nemu had the most at 4, just being like, "Oh, Nemu, what do you think?"
Hmm.
You usually have good instincts on, well, except for that time you goaded Peryn into a fight. And there was that time that we let Etzer kind of goaded him into going ahead of us.
Only we had a squire.
Yeah. Well,
What do we think?
Yeah, I'm still voting just leave the creepy hands for now.
Fine with me.
Okay.
I mean, we
Yeah,
sought the
okay.
myths. We found the myths. Now let's seek
said-
some more myths.
we said, "Fuck
It
this mess."
says seek 'em, right?
Exactly. We sought them. We found them.
Touch, 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 touch.
Whip, I poked
Yeah, we-
one.
We don't like when they poke back though. That's
Right.
the
And I tried to take my pole arm. That's not cool.
Yeah.
Tried to grab Godwin.
All right. If you are just leaving here,
Two.
I'm gonna ask for each of you to roll a d6
Oh no.
spirit damage.
Well,
God damn it.
Giving up.
I only have 1 spirit, so
That will take you down to 0 spirit then, which makes you something special, right? What
Doesn't sound
happens
good.
at 0 spirit? You are
attacks are impaired.
you are impaired. Yeah, at 0 spirit, your attacks only do d4s.
Oh, that reminds me. Are there any? There's no animals, right? This is like an unnatural.
Skeletons.
Well, if I'd known that, I wouldn't have run away.
learning.
Learning. Great. Well, which direction do you want to go then?
I'm just going back to Visane and be Marshal. See y'all later.
I gotta
Tired.
see this.
Tired of this shit.
I gotta see this, Marshal Sergei.
Like, Godwin, that's trees. We should go.
Also, we just went northeast. We could go northwest. There's
Good.
still some day ahead.
You sound like a man who's speaking without talking to the trees, but I'll trust
Oh.
you anyway. Okay. I don't know if I trust your wisdom as much as the trees, but you've probably learned a lot from trees, and that sounds sound.
Northwest it is.
Up to E5.
E5.
Brave,
Is
brave
that
Sir
E5?
Robin.
Where's that F5? I don't
I
understand
think
that.
F5.
That is F5. F5. The snow continues, and
Well, that's
it
bad.
seems to get darker than usual. You're still in the woods, and it's almost as if you've walked through a curtain. Make one roll here. Yep. It's almost as if you walk through a curtain, and it is just darkness all around for everyone. You're still, like, you see, like, the, I don't know, the 10 feet or so around you of flat, snowy ground, but it has become pitch black, and you can't, there's no trees even.
So outside of, what did you say, outside of like a 10-foot radius, you said it's just pitch black?
Yeah. And you should be, like, there should be trees. You're in a forest, but you see no trees at all.
Man, this realm is stupid with myths.
Oh, no. Do we have, I guess we have torches and things we can light.
You do, yeah. And that's the only reason you're seeing anything. Yeah. And it seems like the light from the torches is just like sucked up. You don't see anything.
What does the ground look like?
Just
feet
flat,
of it.
covered with snow.
Okay.
As we move, does our radius like move with us? And it's just like,
It does,
we always
yeah.
have,
There's just nothing at all. And just
okay.
like it seems like it came out like suddenly. Like it wasn't like, oh, it's getting darker and now there's nothing. It was just like you crossed some threshold or something.
I'm
Back.
curious. So if we have our party here and we're sitting there, we got our torches making our perimeter of light. If I don't have a torch and I walk forward a little bit, do I get like closer to the darkness?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's almost palpable. Like you can almost feel it.
What if I swing my pole arm into the darkness?
The darkness.
Don't hit anything.
Oh. Just want to make sure there's nothing waiting there in ambushes or something. That's right. I attack the darkness.
Thank you.
I have my Diet Mountain Dew.
Hey, I'm
Hey,
struggling with allergies, so I'm gonna have to open door.
Okay.
I'm not feeling that great, so I'm gonna call it a night for here. Have a great
Maybe
rest
he's
of
getting
your day.
off.
All right, y'all take care. See ya.
sweet.
So what are the rest of you doing?
I mean, oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, probably dumb, but Sergei's something. What if I like poke my head into the darkness?
I mean, it is just dark.
I just see blackness or nothing. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it hard to travel?
No, it's not. I mean, you're traveling at your regular pace.
I mean, I guess it's not impeding us. We just keep keep going? Is that what we do?
That's all I can think to do right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You can make it through. I'm gonna need another d6 of spirit damage to everyone. Unfortunately.
What else could we have done?
We even fought the darkness.
Can we turn around and go back to the cemetery?
It's hard to
Or-
tell where you are.
Yeah, I was gonna say which way did we travel?
Yeah.
Uh,
And it seems like hours and hours pass.
Hmm.
And there's a moment where like it's almost like the stars flash back on. You're in the forest still. You can see like, oh, the trees are back, and like you can hear animals again.
Can I ask one of the nearest trees about what the thing we encountered was
Definitely can. Oh, that's a great idea.
with my
Make
spirit?
make a spirit roll for me.
Yeah. 1 second. That's a 10. That is not a save.
Right. It will tell you something, however. What is that? Let's see. It is reticent to tell you anything. I think all it says is that this part of the land has been cursed by something old.
Okay.
Count yourself lucky made it through at all.
I relay that to the rest of the quad.
It is nighttime. Would you like to sleep or press on?
Seems like camping time to me.
Camping time. Let's see. Cool. It is disorienting. You're not exactly sure where you are. You're still in the forest that you were traveling through, but you definitely like probably wandered a little bit. And it's fitful sleep, I think, just because of the weirdness and the skellies and everything. But the night does pass uneventfully. And it is morning. In the morning, you see everything seems to be okay. Sun
Everything's
comes up,
cool.
moon goes down, sun comes up. Yeah, you know what? And let's leave on that weird note, actually. We'll start early rains day.
Yeah.
Yeah, wandering around again. No good. Maybe
Wandering through myths.
Demelza has the right idea.
What has the right idea?
Maybe Demelza has the right idea of just holding up.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Let's then jump into Stars and Wishes. And we'll start with Heath.
As usual, always stars for all the characters. So much fun. Everybody's fun. Everyone has a role which is fun. And Nick for pursuing, just deciding the rumor was truth and acting as they would. And then also like, I knew exactly how that was going to play out. So also like, kudos to Mark for it playing out exactly like that. Because I was like, well, that's the way it has to go, right? This is the way this has to go, right? We're going to duel.
There you go.
Because Peryn's not going to duel a knight. He's a noble. And we just became best buds. So of course he's going to call on me to be his champion. stars and wishes combined, and that like I think I find this game like 3 parts really fun to 1 part frustrating as fuck.
Oh.
So it's good. It's like, you know, at least 75% really fun. But yeah, they're just like constant struggle that keeps, and then like, I thought we learned from the graveyard. So I was like, we shouldn't have taken, we didn't run from the darkness. We charged into the darkness and we still took damage. So that was frustrating because I was like, I thought we were doing exactly what we had just learned to do / not do. And then we still got punished for it. So that
Spiriting, yes.
and then now we're in a position again, we're like, well, now I don't want to do anything till we go repair our spirit. Because I don't want to go into stuff with a
place to be invited to sleep
image
indoors.
spirit. Yeah, wishes to again just completes, just knock a myth out. Probably the ogre, hopefully the ogre, the oldest one on our plate. And then be interesting to see how this Visane thing plays out. Both my position there and what's up with Peryn. Is Peryn compromised? Is how that's going to play out? There's a lot of interesting mysteries to solve.
The notes.
I think I did.
Cool, Peter.
Definite star for Nick and Heath for immediately getting in a duel. There are so many versions of that story that would turn into like trying to bargain our way out of it. I don't know.
Nope, let's fight.
All in and see what's on the other side. I'm enjoying the variety of myths, but I think I'm with Heath of just like there's a lot of, I guess my wish is I want to be more proactive on figuring out how to engage with these when it's just like, it's a weird thing. What do I do? And yeah, I would wish at some point to learn what that sanguine lens is for, but maybe we won't see it again. Yeah, a star for Mark for, as far as I can tell, making me more and more doomed to be taken out by Jet seems funny. And just giving me opportunities to walk my character into more and more trouble is fun. I think that's everything I've got for today.
Awesome. And Ben.
Yeah, stars for everyone, as usual. Star for Mark for building out more of the world and like letting us see other people and like learn, like, oh, like what are these lords like? What's their deal? Yeah. Stars. I mean, yeah, stars for us messing around in like the safest place that we could find and making it dangerous. Well, that's I guess for Heath and Nick. Wishes. It's funny, you know, what Peter just said before about like the myths, like our seeking of them. It is kind of funny. Like, I mean, I'm not playing Blueprints, but I know many of the people here are. So it is funny to think about like, oh, like, well, there's a puzzle game, and then there's a game where you like wander around and terrible things happen, and eventually they resolve into like a good or a bad thing. So yeah, it does kind of feel like random in a way.
100%.
And I'm curious. Well, yeah. I am curious to see how some of them shake out. I don't know. I still want to meet this hedgehog. I feel like that sounds like a fun. Like,
yeah,
that can't hurt us, right?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I thought of something that would never hurt us. Yeah, that's it for me tonight.
Awesome. Yeah, I really enjoyed the Sceptermass festival. Yeah, lots of rolling on random tables to make up lots of people to do stuff with, and then figuring out what everything means. Y'all did great running with all the stuff. I had not planned. I was like, there's probably gonna be like a tournament or something, and like, oh no, I guess we're gonna duel. Great, yep, let's do this. And then both of y'all jumping into that was super fun. Yeah, and just because of the kind of game this is, like sometimes shit just happens. There's stuff on the map that is not great, but you found some of it. Yeah, I also wish for the ogre to get taken care of.
Oh no.
which spoiler alert, may require a trip back to the graveyard.
Oh no.
But that is for another day. Anything else before we shut it down?
No, I think that's it.
Alrighty then. Goodbye to the
By internet.
internet. Bye.